Yo, you know what time it is?
Axel Ranger, Boken Kabuto, Pension Gate, Akbo Hen, Akbo Hen, Akbo Hen.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sentai Hero Special, where the three of us are just celebrating and lamenting that we are almost done with Kamen Rider O's on the Rider Time Archive. That's right. This weekend, we'll be discussing the 10th core medal of Resurrection. But more importantly, the part that you guys enjoy the most. That's right. This weekend, we are spinning the wheel again to decide what our final season of the year is going to be on the Rider Time Archive. But we're not here to talk about Rider Time Archive or Kamen Rider, at least not to the degree that we would love to. No, we are here to talk about Super Sentai. More specifically, the 50th anniversary Super Sentai, the #1 Sentai Gozyuger, episode 35. Tetsuda, you too can be younger.
Yes, a Die Ranger focused episode. There's so much Die Ranger references in this, and I love it.
Yes.
More importantly, they had a reference to one of my most favorite episodes of Die Ranger. Die Ranger, Die Ranger, Die Ranger, Die Ranger, Die Ranger, Die Ranger.
I love this episode. I love the monster suit so much because the layers behind it. The layers behind it. Being a card themed, but it's also a tiger, but it also has black spikes.
White tiger.
Yeah. It's a white
So
tiger.
And there's a dingling named Ko.
Yeah, I was literally going to say the exact same thing. One of the dinglings, his name is Ko.
Oh, that irony. That. Oh my god. The irony's not lost on me with that one.
But you know, like with the monsters design, you're thinking this might be a Jaka reference, but it's not, because you know why? If you've actually watched Die Ranger the movie, because starting with Die Ranger, they did start having movies. In Die Ranger the movie, they had a Trump Gorma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you look like a hand of cards with one eyeball in the middle, and it's like that could be a reference to that Gorma.
See, that's honestly what I thought.
I thought it is a Jaka reference because Big One was the first White Ranger to become leader of his Sentai team, and in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Kibo Ranger became leader of that team. Yeah. And then you got the black spikes protruding out, thinking, well, that made me think of Aubrey Killer. So I was like,
maybe
whites in one.
And then apparently the rumor is right now, and take it with a grain of salt, the next Sentai after Gozyuger will have a white female leader, you know, like Tsuruhime and Kaku Ranger. But take it with a grain of salt.
That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool.
It'd be interesting. So we'll wait and see, but we got like 15 give or take episodes left of Gozyuger.
Yeah.
Give or take.
I can't believe it. We're at 35. We only have 35 episodes left. You know, it's crazy, man. Heck, even Kamen Rider Z, it's 7 episodes in already. Feels like it just started, and yet it's already like halfway into its first arc.
Yeah. Time goes by fast when you get older, that is. I remember throughout my whole elementary and high school career, time felt like it went by slowly, probably because I was bored out of my friggin' mind at school every day.
Yeah.
But after I graduated, it just goes like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's entropy. Your chronoception, it slows down as you get older, so time appears to move faster. That's why it's very important, kids, to eat healthy, get plenty of rest, play tons of board games, solve puzzles, basically keep your brain activity up and up, and get plenty of exercise, because that helps with your brain activity and stuff. Yeah, so that the circuitry in your brain stays optimal. Because, you know, like the human brain is like an iPhone. Eventually, it slows down, and then it's too slow to function.
So what you're telling me is I need to solve the Millennium Puzzle, and I'll become a sexy ancient Egyptian pharaoh who's a master at games.
And he has 5,000 years worth of dementia immunity.
Well, 3,000 if we're going to go by the Japanese version, but either way.
Yeah, so it's like all things considered, it's important. It's important to like maintain a lot of like good, healthy habits. Like that episode of Billy and Mandy. Adding minutes, but with good habits and routines and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows? Maybe at 87, you too can party like you're only 17.
Yo!
Just eat plenty of eggs. Yeah.
Or fight your best friend, who apparently is now a Die Ranger.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I honestly figured that we would get a Ryu Ranger Universe Senshi as soon as they confirmed in the toy catalogs that we were getting a new figure of Ryu Ranger for the Action Hero line. And it's like, oh, well, that's something to look forward to. Too bad they didn't make Red Racer, but okay.
Oh, speaking of Red Racer, I wanted to say it since I wasn't here last week. At New York Comic Con, I met a dude who bought some Gozyuger rings, and one of them being Red Racer.
Nice.
Yep, I think I got a picture of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get a picture of this ring. Dude was awesome.
Yeah.
But
well,
still,
this weekend I got to see Alice Cooper in concert, so
Nice.
with Judas Priest, it's like that's what it is. It's really. Oh wait, hold on. I think I know that guy.
Do you know?
Yeah, I think I've met him several times in the past.
Very cool, dude.
Yeah.
Very cool, dude.
Yeah. But I'm glad to get some Die Ranger representation.
Yes.
It's my second favorite suit wise, and my fourth favorite series wise.
I will say one thing I really appreciate is how Goju Eagle's costume did like high key look like a Die Ranger costume. Actually, I think a lot of the helmets from this season, actually, especially Sumino's, because like with the whole unicorn motif.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking inside
Tenma Ranger.
Yeah, Tenma Ranger is a Pegasus. So Goji Unicorn is Monoceros Ranger.
Yeah, and then they gave Tenma Ranger's mecha to Billy in America, and it became a unicorn.
Ha.
No horn though.
See, Japan really likes taking shots at us. They know what they're doing.
It's like, but yeah, like imagine they use, it's a shame there's no actual tiger constellation, because the five main rangers, their Zords would have been constellations, Draco Ranger, Leo Ranger, Pegasus Camellopardalis, Phoenix Ranger.
Well, they made it up. They made it up, sort of, in Q Ranger.
Yeah. I mean, they introduced weird that there's no like Sagittarius Ranger or Gemini Ranger.
Officially, that should have been a Sagittarius Ranger, best Ranger of them all. I don't give a damn.
Because honestly, when I first found out that there was gonna be a constellation-themed Sentai that would start off with 9 members, honestly, I was expecting they're gonna be based on like celestial equator constellations.
Like
Yeah, like the horoscopes of Forza. Like you'll start off with 9 of them. Then you'll introduce the other 3 as like additional members. One of them will be considered the 6th Ranger, and then so you're gonna get all 12. And then in the summer movie, we will introduce the 13th Ranger, who would be Ophiuchus. Now, I was right about it. Started with 9 and then adding 3 more members, but only 5 of them were actual celestial constellations, and incidentally, one of them was Ophiuchus, just like as a core member and not as like extra hero or lost hero. That was odd to find. Heck, I'm surprised he didn't use an Ophiuchus Zodiard in Forza.
Yeah,
Red
is a Leo.
Yeah. Yeah. I was expecting there to be like a green Sagittarius because Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of which, I mean, if they wanted to do a team with 12 Rangers again, they should do a Chinese Zodiac theme. That'd be cool.
I was thinking that. But that's also why, like, I'm always coming up with different ideas for Sentai themes. Like, I've had an insect theme for like the longest time, and like it took them 17 years for them to finally make one.
Yeah, King Oger.
Yeah,
King Oja.
yeah, 17 years. It's like I've been and it's hard. Like you have to like really like reflect on the fact that you spend more of your life being a Japanese Super Sentai fan than you've spent your life not being a Super Sentai fan.
Yeah, I'm at that point now.
Yeah, like you've passed that singularity point. Like it's like, but yeah, no, it's like one of the other ideas I had was like a Shaolin themed Super Sentai where you have like where you have like a red tiger ranger, a white crane ranger, what's it called? A green mantis ranger, yellow monkey ranger, and a blue let's see, I don't know which one am I missing. Oh yeah, blue snake ranger.
Yeah. Well, we kind of got that in China. There for not Shensho Jingong, the one that's got the obvious Daijujin ripoff. I mean, Giant Saver. Their first season was basically like a Shaolin Sentai.
Yeah. But yeah, no. But the point is, I would love to have like a Japanese Super Sentai team based on the 5 styles of Northern Shaolin. And yes, those are the same 5 styles that are referenced in the movie series Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, Kung Fu Panda is based on real martial arts by having the Sacred 5 or whatever they're called being based on the
5.
Yeah, the Furious 5 based on the 5 styles of Northern Shaolin. The crane, the monkey, the tiger, the snake, and the mantis.
Think that ain't nothing. Yeah, that'd be cool.
And he
who knows?
learns
Maybe
all 5 styles.
Who knows? They might make that sometime. I mean, I wanted a Red Wolf Ranger for the longest time, and we finally got one this season.
Yeah. We're overdue for Blue Eagle Ranger, let's be honest. And again, obligatory Armored Hero reference, but the point is, I'm surprised we got a green Eagle Ranger before we got a blue Eagle Ranger.
I'm more mad we got no Gokaiger love just for this stupid movie.
Yeah. So we got red, pink, yellow, green, but not blue.
Yeah, just take Armor Hero Eagle Man and just have him be in there, and then they're like, "Wait, hang on, who's this guy? Is he a Kamen Rider? Is he a Metal Hero? How come he's not speaking Japanese?"
No. I don't. I only know how to say the names of foods in Mandarin. Exumi.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that what he says in Mandarin is "Fong Kaija Hoti," and hopefully I didn't botch that up, but I know it means like Wind Eagle form activate or something like that.
Yeah. Just remember that there's like 4 ways to pronounce each syllable, and each one has a different meaning. So it's like ma.
That's all I remember. I remember that.
That's So like but saying the names is like easier for me because like I studied Sichuan cuisine, so like I could say things like Mai Shangshu or Mang Mang Ji, but and thanks to Jackie Chan Adventures, I know how to say Mao, Long, but no, it's you, which means uncle.
We're giving you guys free. We're giving you free Chinese lessons here, people. So you better like and subscribe on this. Come on now.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. I don't know a lot of Korean, but I know, but like most of the Korean I learned is literally from martial arts. So to my sensei, 감사합니다.
Yeah. And I say, oh, comes up.
Yeah.
I forgot to say cheers. I forgot how to say cheers in Korean.
Yeah.
And I'm editing a K-pop video right now. Damn it.
Yeah. I'd say this.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
one.
like when it comes to like Korean stuff, they've got their own Transformers toy lines, like Tobot, Metal Cardbot, and Hello Carbot, and so on.
Yeah.
I want to get Blast Train really badly from Metal Cardbot.
I still can't believe that they still have an ongoing like web series for their Korean version of what's it called, a Gozyuger.
Yeah, Power Rangers
That's
Animal
still
Force.
going?
Yeah, the animated series for it. Yeah, like you know. Yeah, like you know how there's like supplementary like cartoons where like you have the chibi CGI versions of the Zords. Yeah, it's still ongoing because like they keep getting uploaded dubbed in Japanese on Toei's YouTube channel. And I know it's a Korean version because they have the Korean colors of the characters.
Dude.
Yeah, they even like for their dub of Gozyuger, aka Power Rangers Animal Force. Yes, that's literally what it's called.
Hey,
they actually released even after their dub of Gozyuger was over, they re-released all of the mechas for that show.
They do that,
but all in recolors.
Yes,
they do that.
Yeah, so much so that even the whale Zord is now a Brachiosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they repurposed it into a Brachio.
Yeah, So Collectibles was even like had pre-orders for it at one point. That's the only reason I knew about it.
To me about that.
Yeah, you may as well make like Animal Force Brave.
Yeah, actually last year at Morphicon, the Tokulectables booth actually had some of the Korean exclusive Gozyuger mecha there. Like, they had the recolors for Jewel King and Jewel Wild.
Yeah.
He ain't said a damn thing to me. None of this.
Yeah. No, I love it because it's like how do I put it? Imagine if they actually did do it like Animal Force Brave. It's like we are the Animal Force. We are the heroes to save the day. Da 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 da. It's like Animal Rangers. No, wait, Power Rangers. Animal Force Brave. Yeah, watch. Soon they're gonna have like Power Rangers Ring Force.
I'm not gonna be surprised if that's what they call Gozyuger in South Korea.
Yeah, but they're probably gonna skip the 2-part episode. No, the 3-part episode with Shinken Red though.
I actually heard that in their Korean dub of Kamen Rider Decade, they skipped the Hibiki episodes. Like the 2-parter, but strangely, they kept in the Shinkenger 2-parter.
Yeah, they do it because they did dub Shinkenger.
They didn't dub Shinkenger.
They did. I could have sworn they did.
No, they didn't. The only thing that they have dubbed of Shinkenger was the crossover with Decade. After their dub of Go Onger, which was called Engine Force, they went back and dubbed Gal Ranger instead and called it Jungle Force, which is interesting because
they did
before they started dubbing modern day Sentai, they aired Power Rangers for a while from the Saban era, and they aired Wild Force. So they got both Wild Force and Gal Ranger in South Korea.
Yeah, they did dub Mighty Morphin. They did do that.
So what's it called? So in 2011, I was in Hotel Leonardo in Jerusalem, and I don't know, maybe it was a premium channel or something, because I don't know if it goes the same way in like the entire country, but like maybe it was a premium channel, but I saw Kamen Rider Decade airing on the television in Hebrew. But what's weird is they skipped the Shinkenger 2-parter. It's like in the D End episode, they just cut it up so that they go straight to RX's world. Now, I have a theory for this. I actually have a theory for this. And it actually makes sense because at the same time, Power Rangers Samurai was also airing in Israel. So yeah, again, it's weird seeing Naji speaking Hebrew just as well as it's weird hearing him speak in Ukrainian because like he never spoke any language other than English in the entire year I've known him prior to Power Rangers. And yeah, but it's weird hearing his voice up. But I'm guessing that because Power Rangers Samurai is airing in Israel at the time, they probably did not want to confuse people by saying like, "Oh, look, it's the Power Rangers Samurai." Wait a minute, these aren't the Power Rangers Samurai. They're all Japanese. What's going on here?
Yeah, I honestly, as soon as you said like they skipped the Shinkenger Decade episodes and it was 2011 when that happened, I honestly figured it was probably because of Samurai.
Yeah. But with that in mind, it's really interesting, like learning about how like our favorite tokusatsu that we grew up with are like, oh my god, Boom Boom Force. Imagine they made a Boom Boom Force Brave, where it's like where it's like you get Sakito to make a full-time like a comeback with Boom Diesel, and then he goes to another planet where everyone happens to speak Korean, and like he gives them new Boom Changers, so then they become a new team of like Boom Boomger Brave. Yeah, and he becomes their 6th Ranger because, like, again, it's so crazy that freaking Yamato from Zyuohger actually showed up to Dynaforce Brave. They actually flew the actor to Korea.
Actually, they filmed it in Japan. They flew the K-pop actors. Actors. So K-pop performers to Japan.
To
idols.
Japan, okay.
We call them idols. Don't piss off the people. Don't piss off K-pop fans. I'm telling you, they ain't the
sorry.
Ones with.
That was an accident.
They're idols.
Yeah. But anyways, but yeah, no, like, but yeah. Speaking of Ring Force Brave,
dear God, don't say that.
Yeah. So Oji-san has like a music class assignment with his grandson when all of a sudden, like, they're confronted by some other classmate. And he's like, "Hey, I want you guys to come with me to the House of 4 Dimensions." Wait a minute. This isn't Ghost Fighter. I'm not Eugene. That's not Alfred. What's going on here? Listen, I know who you really are. We've been rivals since the 1940s. Wait.
The 1940s.
Also, the fact that they brought up that they were school children in the 1940s, I'm like, I mean, like, being a teenager in the 50s is probably not bad, but being a kid in the 40s is probably terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but you know what? If anything, if I was born in the 60s, I'd rather be in Japan during the 60s, just so that I'll be at just the right age in 1971 to watch Kamen Riders that originally aired, and then I'm gonna be like, I want to be a Kamen Rider, and then put on a Matsuri mask and beat up a bunch of bank robbers, only to find out that, like, oh, that one person already working at the bank is already World War II bad guy super soldier in a ski mask.
Yeah. And also at the time you can watch Return of Ultraman.
That's true. I still can't believe that Ultraman had more hiatuses than Kamen Rider did.
Yeah. Whereas it's interesting how with Super Sentai, like both Ultraman and Kamen Rider nowadays are more popular in Japan than Sentai. But yet Sentai, other than that one time in 1978, that was the only hiatus that they took, has been ongoing every year since 1975.
Yeah. Yeah. Heck, even if you just said it was ongoing since 1979, just so that we're like seeing how long it's been going on.
Yeah.
It's still more than 45 years of continuous broadcast.
Yeah.
But like Kamen Rider's been longer, and it had a lot of hiatuses. So of course, it's only barely getting close to its 40th season. While Ultraman it's crazy. It's like Kamen Rider has 10 fewer seasons, but it aired 5 years earlier, rounding, while Ultraman has 5 seasons less than even that, but it aired 5 years before Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
Mixing it,
and then unfortunately, Metal Heroes, it had a good run, but then it just eventually ended because Kamen Rider came back, which I'm not complaining. I love both Kamen Rider and Metal Heroes. It's just, that's why they decided to end Metal Heroes, because they revived Kamen Rider.
I mean, if you want to be cheeky,
they could keep both shows. I mean, Metal Hero is actually, I find it interesting how the divorce papers played out. Super Sentai gets Metal Hero, while Kamen Rider gets Kikaider.
Yeah.
I mean, if we want to be cheeky about it, even Doctor Who, that aired in between Ultraman and in between Ultraman and Kamen Rider, lasted just as long, and the hiatuses. Look at where we are today.
Yeah. No,
although
although it is kind of funny that both Doctor Who and Kamen Rider both went on hiatus in '89.
Yeah.
And both had a revival of sorts in 2005.
Yes.
Of sorts.
Of sorts, yes.
Yeah, because Kamen Rider the first came out the same year as Doctor Who with Eccleston. And there was a 90s movie during that downtime.
Yeah, like with Shin, Zeto, and Jay.
But let the record show, we had a ginger main writer before we had a ginger doctor.
Yeah. Well, there were a few times to where they did have Sentai Rider and Metal Hero all airing at the same time. Like with 1987 with Masked Man, Black, and Metalder.
Mm-hmm. It was the perfect year.
Must have been nice. Japan must have been nice.
Yeah. But no Ultraman, though, right?
No, Ultraman was on a hiatus. I think that they were still selling merchandise from Bandai, like a bunch of vinyl figures and kaiju and such. But yeah, during that time, after Ultraman 80, Japan took a 15-year hiatus until Ultraman Tiga.
Ultraman.
Oh. But no, the Ultraman came first, and then 80.
Wait, I thought it was 80, then the Ultraman.
No, other way around.
Really? Because the wiki says otherwise.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out in 1979, and then Ultraman 80 obviously came out in 1980.
Let me look this up, because otherwise I have like things listed the other way around.
Yeah, but despite the fact that there wasn't a new Ultraman season between 80 and Tiga, sandwiched in between those, Subaraya tried to make foreign shows. So they, had Ultraman Great in Australia and Ultraman Powered for the US. But oddly enough, Ultraman Powered never aired in the US.
Mm-hmm.
Despite being filmed.
Oh man, that's crazy. The Ultraman, it did come before 80. Now have to check certain Google Docs.
Hmm.
Because I have the 2 seasons. Because I have all the seasons of all the shows listed, so that I can keep track of what I did and didn't watch. You telling me that my list was a lie this whole time? Hold on, let me check.
Yes.
This is gonna be a nightmare. I'm gonna have to work on that Google Doc while we do this podcast. But the point is, yeah, it's like a rival. It's like we haven't had. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, no, yeah. The Ultraman's listed before 80, so I don't know how I got that one wrong. Let me quickly check something else on top of that, just to be safe. But yeah, no, we have a rival, and turns out, yeah, we were kids back in the day. We were rivals all the way through college, so we're gonna settle things once and for all. Honestly, everyone freaking Baridon are in such a rut that even their members are basically in a rut. It's like, I'm supposed to be a Trump, but instead I'm a rut. You were never a Trump nor a rut.
Actually,
yeah.
So
and everyone else is and the rest of the Gozyugers, they're not really doing much of anything this episode.
They're just chilling. They're judging. They're just judges, essentially.
Yeah.
Which have not learned to not make Polar. Don't make Polar a judge, because you're gonna have to pay him.
Mm-hmm.
You can't afford him.
I'm surprised Bear Kuma, aka Judayuki, didn't charge them for having him be a judge.
Yo, for real.
Yeah. But yeah. So the first competition is basically a cooking contest, and you think by having the Dairanger ring, he's gonna make an amazing wok bowl, but somehow Oji-san won at the end because the flavor is too overpowering. Bogus. That one should have been his.
Yeah, I love how they're making fried rice. That's actually one of my favorite foods to eat. And then I also love, again, another Dairanger reference to when they are impressed by the cooking. They each go, whoa, 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 whoa. Like the theme song.
Oh.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Tenshin da.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It tastes so good.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Your fried rice. It has too much flavor. I can't stand all this spice. It is so heavenly. And now they're playing some kind of card game where you have to throw your cards on the ground, and it's supposed to make some kind of tower. It's I know there's that one Korean game, but the thing is, guys, come on. How you can't throw cards on the floor and somehow it becomes a tower. But somehow by turning into a fan, what's it called? The Ryu Rangers somehow steals Oji-san's cards and makes an even bigger tower.
Mm-hmm.
I made the Arc de Triomphe. Oh yeah? Well, I made Tokyo Tower. Oba-chan Gaiketa.
Man.
Yeah.
I got nothing. Basically, I got nothing now because I thought this was just gonna be a random ass, just run of the mill episode, but nah. Here I get proven wrong. Gozyuger likes proving me wrong now,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that because, well, no, I didn't like the cards. I think that's mostly that I didn't like the art on the cards because I'm scratching my head. I'm like, is that legit art? Is that AI art? I hope it's not AI art. I don't want it to be AI art.
No, we hate AI art. That's if it's AI, it's not art. Period.
True. True.
Well, with that in mind, by the way, have you guys heard about what happened with the Ninja Kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Because of my extreme Mighty Morphin fatigue, I could not bring myself to care about the whole Ninja Kids thing. But then when I saw the footage to where they're using obvious AI effects, they look so unnatural. It's wow, I've got even less of a reason to care about that.
Like,
yeah.
I've been so busy with other content that it's like the Ninja Kids just was just under my radar, and then like I just see everybody's like, oh, they use AI. I'm like, oh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you
no.
know, I saw this one video on Instagram making a really good point. Like you have like part of the reason why we don't like the one of the reasons why we're not vibing with this is not just because of the AI, but it's like, oh, but because of the budget. No, because like you had like other fan made projects with shoestring budgets, and they came out better, and none of those used AI. So like, what gives?
Yeah, just use CGI. You
Yeah.
use if Doctor Who, and we've seen Doctor Who with some crap budget. So if Doctor
Yeah.
Who can get away with it, come on.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, look,
Honestly,
I mean, look, at this point, even look, I'm gonna be honest, even at this point, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying this, but Tattoo Teenage Alien Fight from Beverly Hills looks better than this.
you ain't wrong.
Damn!
At least Alien Fighters had some legitimate cool monster designs.
Yeah. Yeah, I like. Yeah, sure.
That's
Their
sick.
Megazord thing is just 4 pieces of construction paper, like stuck together, South Park style. But at least there was an attempt at actually
God.
acting, and there was at least one episode where, like, oh, we have like an actual engaging plot line where we have to question Gorgoth's like motives, because remember how like. Oh, when we became jaded 20-somethings, we're like, oh my god, Zordon recruited a bunch of like teenagers to fight his war. Well, guess what? Like in Tattoo Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills, there was like a former member who literally made that very point. Like Gorgoth recruited teenagers from different planets to fight his war.
Let them breathe, man. Damn.
Yeah, and you know what? The guy who played their mentor in Tattoo Teenage Alien Fighters was the same voice actor for Clue Master and the Batman.
Oh, really?
The
Yeah.
Batman.
But you know, for the sake of sportsmanship, I will recite it to the 50th, no, 100th decimal place. 2.14159265339. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do the whole thing.
But let me ask, name the true identity of the Batman.
No, you cheat!
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I just wish society would stop using AI altogether. Just stop.
Yeah.
It's unnatural. There's no effort behind it. Just stop.
You know what's funny is that even AI itself is against the use of AI. No, really. Ask ChatGPT how it feels about generative AI.
Yeah, it's like even I'm against myself.
Yeah, because like the way I'm being used is like mismanaged and unethical. Yeah, so like ChatGPT has a stronger sense of ethics than people who use ChatGPT. How does that work?
That's honestly amazing.
It's like imagine a human gear saying the manufacturing and use of human gears is unethical. The use of Nexus 6, 9, the use of Nexus 6 androids is unethical. That we should not even exist.
Wow.
Yeah. But with that in mind, But yeah, with that in mind, it's like it's crazy. And even freaking Baridon's like, yo, we need to be used responsibly.
Responsibly.
Yeah, responsibly.
So yeah. Oh. Yeah, basically it's just this competition. I don't even think there was a clear winner in this competition.
There wasn't.
No, because they have like a baseball match again, another Die Ranger reference when they.
Yeah, it's my favorite episode, the one where Shoji has that baseball match against those 3 Stooge Gormless.
Oh yeah, the Three Stooges, San Baka.
It doesn't help that the Die-Ranger suits look like baseball suits. Like same with Dynaman.
Yeah. Well, Dynaman originally was going to be a baseball themed Sentai called B Leaguer, but then they changed it.
Yeah, they changed it, but they kept the helmets looking like baseball helmets.
Yeah.
Die-Ranger, they're martial arts based, but they like at least just the suits.
Like the white chest kind of looks like a, unintentional.
Unintentional, yeah. They just look.
And meanwhile, Denji Man looks like they're playing rugby.
Yeah. Yeah, so they have like a baseball match, and then we actually see the Dingalangs do another Die-Ranger reference of them riding on bicycles.
Yeah. Just like in Go See Sentai Kiba Ranger.
Yep. Oh, you mean China Red? I love China Man.
Oh my god! In America, that Sentai name sounds very, shall I say, uncouth.
Yeah. Well, it could be worse. Oh, geez, I still can't believe this exists. I've seen a Brazilian bootleg of Kamen Rider Black that calls him Black Man.
Oh, jeez. I mean,
what?
That was the working title I had for an idea for a bug-themed superhero who happens to have a black suit that I had when I was 3.
Yeah. Well, that's called Mantis.
Yes.
That's the name of another superhero I came up with the name for. I didn't know that there was already a superhero named Mantis.
Yeah, so it's like Brazil. I know the Kamen Rider Black, at least Black RX is popular over there.
Actually,
but
that makes sense.
I don't think we should call Kamen Rider Black and advertise it as Black Man.
Actually, it kind of makes sense if you think about it, because remember, you know how in Dragon Ball Z, when two characters fuse, you kind of combine their names? Yeah. So imagine the Kamen Rider Black and Rider Man fused together.
I knew you were going to say that! Oh my gosh. It's like, and then like the other Kamen Riders are just like giving Black Man just like dirty looks, like, yeah, you might want to rename yourself something different.
Yeah. Okay, fine. A Man RX.
Man RX.
Or Man Black. No, not that.
I'm definitely making that a chibi little meme right now. Screw that noise. That is good.
Yeah, what's it called? I feel like Dragon Ball GT hinted at the idea of having Gohan fused with Majub, and I'm thinking to myself, how cool would it be if they did fuse? I mean, obviously they can't do the dance because Majub is shorter, but they could use the Patara earrings.
Yeah.
So like, man, what would Go-Oob? Oobhan?
Goob.
Yeah.
Goob.
Yeah, what would his powers be? I'm curious. Like, would he have like Oob's? Would he have Majin Buu's ability to turn people into candy? Majin.
That's a good question.
Yeah, because like literally, that's how he was defeated by Baby. Like Majub used Boo's ability to turn people into candy, but then Baby Vegeta deflected it, and then Majub turned into a cookie or something. Yeah.
Oh, GT. But
so there's no clear-cut victor, but I do like how we had that Eagle versus Dragon thing.
Oh, that was really cool.
Yeah, it's like Draco versus Aquila. Because remember, like I said, the original 5 Die Rangers were constellations. Aquila is also a constellation. Mm-hmm. I mean, remember, we had an Aquila Pink Ranger and Q Ranger.
Yep.
Yeah. So with that in mind, it's like, wow, it's the Battle of the Stars. Oh, that's a baseball.
Oh, that's a baseball. I haven't even watched JoJo, and I get it.
Oh, you should watch JoJo. Not in the overzealous fanboy way where it's like, you better watch JoJo. You better watch JoJo.
I know what you meant. I have other friends who like JoJo, and it's like, yeah, I need to find time to sit down and watch it, but I know about the memes. Like, one of my favorites is when Darby goes, oh, raised up to... I can't roll my R's, but you know, the raise.
Hello, Mr. Joester.
Yeah, Mr. Joester.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the part of the joke is that Joseph deliberately says his name wrong on purpose, so that to like infuriate Darby. So he's like,
Yeah.
well, it's your turn, Mr. Barbie. It's Darby. Yeah, so he's like, now it's your turn, Mr. Joester.
Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking like when he says, "Go ahead, Mr. Joester." If it's like that was, I'm thinking it's one of two things. Like, is it the voice actor trying to like do English, or is he just doing payback to Joseph Joestar?
It's payback
Yes.
because a lot of characters do random English. Do you understand?
Yes, I've seen the English compilation.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Right, man.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so we have an unsettled battle, and
as
we go back to Haru using his unmorphed form to like use the Ryoken saber. Yeah, he's like, and then the Dingling's Cole. It's like, I need you to be great, like I couldn't be. And it's
no, God damn it! No, that was...
I love it when Baridon, even like the Baridon like lackeys have like that. What's the word I'm looking for? Have that like character moment that like
sense
even
of honor.
the Gozyugers don't even always have.
They have no honor. That's what it is.
Yeah. Well, it could be worse.
Yeah, Gozyugers don't have any honor. You're right.
Our heroes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
right.
Now Candelabra. Now he is a man of honor.
This Dingling has more honor in his pinky toe than the entire team.
You know, honestly, like, hear me out on this. Don't get me wrong. I love Changeman. It's one of my absolute favorite 80s Sentai. But I do admit that I did find it weird how Gozma, the villains, have far more character development than the Changemen. But here, at least the Changeman, you know, they were honorable heroes. But, you know, here it's like the Brydon lackeys. The disposable foot soldiers have more honor than the heroes. What's going on here?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's kind of the whole point because, like, remember, you had Bouquet the Beautiful and Intelligent, and you have Candelabra the Brave. So it's like, like in their AI generated dimension, the Baridons are actually supposed to be the good guys.
Yeah. Well, I guess it also makes sense because, you know, each of the Gozyugers are outcasts. So, I mean, they seem to be for the most part, good terms with each other, but they are more like acquaintances.
Yeah. Yeah, I still don't know how I feel about what's his name. I forgot his name.
Fire Candle?
No, not him.
Kumade?
Kumade, yeah. Like what's Kumade's deal? Because like he's just like not doing much of anything. Or like we discussed this last week. Like, what is Gudabong even up to lately?
Yeah, like he. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Goju Polar suit is definitely cool. Pun not intended. But it's like, what does Kumade even do? He's only had like 2 or 3 episodes at max with character development. Most of the time, he just has a high opinion of himself, and he's just like sitting in the background, not really contributing much, and still charging people ridiculous amounts of yen.
I mean, gotta make that Skrilla somehow. But still, just why? Just why to everything? No,
It's like you could honestly like cut him out from the show, and not a lot would, and not very much would change.
I mean, they would have their money still.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
See, you know what? I'm not even to bully Kumade this week because of what that Golden Dingaling did. He's like, carry on. Man went full.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to say it. He went full kamikaze. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that word, but like, yeah, that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, did he intend to blow up Rio Tegasword with himself? Because Rio Tegasword didn't even flinch. Like, he wasn't even fazed by it.
No, for real.
Yeah, that's the sad thing.
That is literally like, okay, last week's episode was just none but squabbles, which I enjoyed very much. This episode is just about 2 old dudes recapturing their youth.
Yeah.
Okay. But then
this is the first time we've seen two characters having the same wish from Tegasword.
And I'm over here like, okay, this is gonna be a light whatever type of of the week episode. And then all of a sudden, bam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What the hell? What the hell? What are we doing? What are we teaching kids on a Sunday morning?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, never let go of your grudges.
Well, it could be worse. Like, I know in North Korea, they've got a cartoon for children called Squirrel and Hedgehog, and all it is propaganda about laying down your life for North Korea and the cause, and it's really messed up. Like, look up Squirrel and Hedgehog.
I'm good.
And
I don't need that on my search history.
No. It's like, no. I'm renting that from the library, if anything. It's like,
it's like, go to the library, mess up their internet.
Yeah.
It's just it's messed up, man. It looks like a cute children's cartoon, but it's nothing but weird propaganda. Mm-hmm. Which makes sense because it's North Korea, but still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, like, it's actually because I hate a certain Austrian person that I actually insist on reading his book rather than banning it outright, because, like, I believe that it's important to know how and why they got their rhetoric and how to, like, avoid other people from how to prevent other people from using the same rhetoric. But with that in mind, I'm probably not gonna rent out his reading materials on Audible. I would probably discreetly rent it from a library.
Yeah. Oh, you mean that one starfish guy from X's book?
Yes, that guy. A guy that I really wish I could punch in the face one time. I mean, not outright kill because that would be like a paradox, which I have explained on multiple occasions, but definitely want to punch him in the face. But it's like, I would read his materials, but not in a way that leaves a paper trail. No. Ugh. But with that in mind, no thank you on using YouTube to watch this Korean TV show that you mentioned.
Yeah, you're not missing out on anything. It's just propaganda.
Yeah.
And for some reason, they made the allegory for America a sexy female fox. So
that sounds like a compliment.
Yeah, furries in North Korea, I guess.
Yeah. Well, wait, are you talking about the movie Bad Guys?
No, not the bad guys. And no,
No, that's Sam
the Korean
Rockwell.
cartoon is called Squirrel and Hedgehog.
No, Sam Rockwell plays a wolf. I'm talking about the foxy love interest.
Oh, you mean Diane Foxington?
Yes. The one who was the real Arsène Lupin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
You thought you were the Lupin. No. I made it out like a fox. Yeah.
I got nothing.
Now I can honestly say, like high key, like, how do you have a teacher at your school named Lupin and not put together that he might be a werewolf?
Because like Lupin the Third, I guess.
No, I mean like Arsène Lupin, the Phantom Thief, because like his name is also Wolf.
Yeah.
Actually, honestly, it's surprising that Arsène Lupin doesn't turn into a wolf. But, in the English dub of Castle Cagliostro, yeah, they did change his name to Wolf because Lupin means wolf-like.
Huh. The more you know.
You guys didn't know that?
I knew.
I mean, lupus means wolf.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I just didn't make the connection
lupus,
to
Barbatos lupus rex.
Yeah. I just didn't make the connection to Lupin and lupus, despite knowing those words, because French is not a language that I understand.
Yeah. Yeah, well, here's a funny thing that I learned recently. Well, not learned, more like speculate, because I put them together. The Russian word for hippopotamus is begemot, and it just occurred to me today that the Russian word for hippopotamus sounds very similar to a certain word from Pokemon Red. From Pokemon Ruby. And by Pokemon Ruby, I mean the Book of Job. What? No big O fans out there?
I mean, I have to rewatch it.
Oh, Big O.
I'm thinking O's. Yeah, hell yeah. Who didn't watch Big O?
Yeah. I haven't seen it since it was on Toonami back in the day.
I mean, it was, the second half was on Adult Swim.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was the last time when I saw it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big O. Big O.
Big O.
And then Adult Swim also had Kikaider, the anime, on there.
Way back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Damn. I'm starting to remember that. Like, that literally just unlocked, like, maybe I saw the commercial for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the Adult Swim promo for it.
Damn. You know what? Now I gotta find it.
But with that in mind, this episode definitely 8 for me. Like, honestly, the bad guys carried it more. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the Die Ranger references, but let's be honest, the villains were the stars of the show. Since the beginning, but also right now. It does still feel weird that we're still on the current arc. But I also know that very likely around episode 38 is when they're gonna use the combined Ryu Tegasword. And it's when they premiere is when they're gonna finally finish the arc. At least I hope they will. It just feels weird when, like, even with Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider Gavu and Gotchard to a certain degree, where it's like, oh yeah, first arc is 16 episodes, next arc is maybe 12 episodes, and then the third arc is literally the remainder of the show, which is like 20 episodes. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, I like arcs to be more evenly divided. Kind of like Kamen Rider Geats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still want a Desire Driver.
Same.
I have one. Leo has one.
See, I want one that does not come with the drawbacks of having to join the DGP. That's all.
Yeah.
But,
Fine. In that case, I'll just use my Kabuto Sector. I mean, I already walked the path of heaven anyway, so.
Yeah.
I have my Mobirit, so I'm good. I have Mobirit. I got a Tokyo Changer. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
But yeah, with that in mind, I give this episode a 10. I very much enjoyed it.
Mhm.
I loved the Die Ranger references. It was just, I thought it was a great episode.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, those were like the only two things I liked about the Die Ranger references and literally the bad guys carrying the show, which honestly should be considered an L for like the heroes, but it is what it is.
No.
Your turn, Jared.
No, it's a 10 because of the Die Ranger, because we didn't get a Geki Ranger or Gokaiger, so this is still good for me because Die Ranger is like one of those seasons that got me into Sentai just from Googling Power Rangers one day in high school. So and the monsters carried it. The tiger monster design is one of the best in the show.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I love that tiger design.
Like, and that end of the episode, I'm just like, whoa, what the hell? So, I liked it. I liked it. I don't really care for the AI part, so I guess I'm gonna have to say, 9.5. 9.5. If it's AI. If it's not AI, then it's a 10.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I feel like using AI just makes you lazier, and honestly, it just does not look as good as traditional CGI.
No?
And I'm a guy who criticizes people for overusing CGI.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'll take CGI over AI. That's for damn sure.
I'll take tattoo teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills over AI.
Let them breathe. They already dead. God.
Yep. Yeah, it goes like this. Here's practical effects. Here's CGI. All the way down here is AI.
Yeah.
Jesus. But what did you guys think of the episode? And sound off in the comments over there.
Yeah.
We'll read it down here.
All right, let's see what we got here. Before this episode, honestly thought that the writers forgot that Kinjiro went to school. I
mean, maybe.
Yeah.
That happened in Power Rangers in Space. They forgot they went to school.
Also, when was the last time Kinjiro even had a focus episode? Like, I think it was that one time when they did that Matsuri thing where Ryugi got the win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which was when what's his name became
a cult
Shinken
leader.
Red. Yeah. I honestly do kind of like when the Sentai Rangers wear clothes over the Ranger suits. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
So we only about like 13, 14 episodes. So don't remind me. It makes me
me
feel old, man. Being reminded that certain Sentai seasons are ending only makes me feel like I'm old because it's like, damn, it's been a year already.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I remember when Geki Ranger was new.
Me too.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole. I still have the French poster when Geki Ranger was new.
Oh yeah, I could do one better.
Kamen Rider Dragon Knight.
No.
Oh, it's Kamen Rider Ryuki.
Yeah. To be fair, I got those in 2012, but still. Yeah. Can you believe that this is like super old? Yeah. So that's a thing. Yeah. But it is what it is, There comes a time and the times they are changing. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I finally got the final volume of Yu-Gi-Oh! The final volume of My Hero Academia came out to the US. Honestly, I'm not complaining about the ending.
My Hero. Yeah, it was a decent ending. It was a decent ending.
Yeah, I don't know why people are sending the creator death threats.
Because they weirdos, man. Weirdos.
Yeah,
You mean like that time when they sent the creator of Evangelion death threats?
Or Attack
or
on
the
Titan.
time when they sent Rebecca Sugar death threats.
What?
It's like, guys, calm down.
No,
It's
she's
just a
sweet
TV
woman.
show. Oh yeah, Kishimoto got death threats.
Kishimoto. Attack on
Yeah.
Titan.
Yeah. And
oh my god, for Attack on Titan, why? Like, oh, I want a version where Eren Yeager survives and gets married to Mikasa. No,
That
you
did
don't get
happen. And look how that went. It happened and look how it went. And now we have him as Tegasword.
that.
Yep. And speaking of anime creators and Yu-Gi-Oh, I wish Kazuki Takahashi was still here, but he died a hero.
Mm-hmm.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Save people from drowning. It's like, he wrote the Pharaoh to be, brave and, brave and heroic, and he, basically practiced what he preached.
Damn, Skippy.
I like the original concept of Yami Yugi, where it's just effectively an evil version of Yugi himself. Well, not evil, but like sinister, but for all the right reasons. But he was literally supposed to be just a split personality, but they changed it so it's like, oh yeah, no, he's just an ancient pharaoh who happens to be reincarnated in the mind of a helpless midget.
And yet he gets all the huzz.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the midget gets all the hoes. That's the crazy part. No, I'm just kidding. Like seriously, I'm pretty sure that what's his name really got some that one comedian. Keep forgetting his name. But yeah, no, but for real though, it's like, yeah, they basically retconned Yami Yugi into a Tem, and honestly, I low-key liked the original Yami Yugi more. Now he has to learn over time to be more heroic. It's like you can't just mind crush people. You have to be considerate.
Man, that's that Saturday morning hokey BS they try to put on us because it's like we gotta learn valuable lessons. Nah, this ain't safe.
You do have to learn valuable lessons.
It's duel monsters. Crush their
Remember,
head.
Yu-Gi-Oh is still a shonen show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Nah. Yeah. See, are they gonna make other seasons because Go Rush has ended and it's not looking like it? So I'm kind of hoping the Yu-Gi-Oh anime series isn't over. But
I forgot Go Rush was even a thing.
Go Rush is still airing in English on Disney XD.
It is.
Yep. Because the only reason why I know that
I didn't even know that it even had an English dub. That's how behind I am.
Beyblade X.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, they're still doing Beyblade? Is it the same continuity as
Beyblade X is an entirely new thing.
So it's like a fourth generation?
Yes.
Oh dang. Yeah, I couldn't even get into the third one. It's like Beyblade Turbo, whatever it's called.
Burst Turbo. Basically,
yeah, Beyblade Burst. Metal, that's right.
Burst, and now X. X is decent.
Don't forget Baywheel.
Is there a theme convention to X?
Oh, I wish I could remember.
Because I don't even know what it is for Turbo. Sorry, not
I
Turbo.
have to go back and to watch it from the beginning. The only reason why I know about X is because the K-pop group aespa did the ending theme, and now Larkin Seal does the opening theme for it.
See, what I really like about Metal series is, or at least the original 3 seasons of the Metal series, not the reboot
Shogun.
that takes is the fact that you got is that they're all constellation themed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's easier to keep up. You got Pegasus, you got Leo. The bad guy uses Lupus. The most lovable
God.
character uses Taurus.
Yeah, Metal Series is decent. I've been watching a lot of videos on it lately, and I might go back into checking it out fully. It's on demand somewhere, but yeah, no, Yu-Gi-Oh is still going on Disney XD. So is Beyblade. The only reason why I know is because I'm watching what's it called, Armasaurs, the Korean tokusatsu.
Yeah, Armor Source. I still haven't watched that.
No. What's next? Are they going to adapt Legend Hero from South Korea next?
I hope so. I
mean, according to them, from what they told me, they like making the show. It's already got a second season in production. The toys don't come out until March for some reason.
Do the Armor Source at least combine into a giant robot?
I'd have to watch the Korean version to tell you, but from what I've seen in the Korean version, no. They just put armor.
So it's like Zoids, but with dinosaurs?
Exactly like that. Exactly like that.
I mean, to be fair, first time I saw Zoids, the first two things I noticed was a black Elephender and a yellow Saber. So, yeah, how would I not think that Zoids was some kind of anime based on Power Rangers?
Yes, but so...
I still can't get over the fact that Elephender has a lightsaber gimmick.
It's Japan.
Y'all forgot that, didn't you?
A little bit, yeah. But it's Japan.
It's like he's got his trunk. And it's like, anyways, but yeah, no, let's continue with the comments. Ultraman Omega 2026. Let's see. Prathamesh, how you doing? Hey guys,
good.
How are y'all? Oh, we're doing great.
Doing good.
You know?
Not so bad.
Alice Cooper, Danyavad for showing up. What if Rei Gushima met Lord Zed? Oh, jeez. I mean, to be fair, they already did. His name was Ollie.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Don't they have... No, wait. I had the latest GQ magazine that had Tokyo Yongo. That's Tokyo Yongo.
Yeah. What if Tegasword and Horo were in Power Rangers universe where they would have traveled, and what they will do? I mean, look, we already made jokes about what if Wright Mitchell was Universal Lightspeed Rescue Red?
Yeah, this kind of sounds like you could basically, say, what if Gozyuger got adapted?
Yeah. And it was fun thinking about it.
Oh yeah, no, and also, that's the only magazine I have. It's with Rio Soul Blue. So yeah. These Sentai boys know how to model, and their fashion senses are amazing.
Naturally,
their fashion senses are impeccable. Actually, even Hideki Anno has so much swag.
No, like the duster on Kamen Rider Shin. Shin Kamen Rider, like that was dope.
No, Hideki Anno, he's a drip mag.
Yeah,
drip.
Shin Ultraman, very anorexic and lengthy limbs, very alien looking, and then Shin Godzilla is creepy as frig.
Man knows how to create. Can't be mad. But yeah. No. If Tegasword was in Power Rangers, it's just. I mean, wouldn't be outside of the ordinary with any other BS they do in Power Rangers. So.
Yep. They probably call him Tegazord.
Or he'll look at the Ninja Nexus stars like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
What the hell is this? It's like, this is the Nexus star. Like, no, this is the Ninja Nexus star, and why is it here? Get this MacGuffin the hell out my face.
Yeah. No, that was weird when it showed up on Dino Fury.
Or he'll probably be like, nah, this ain't no Nexus prism. This ain't no all of the natural thing. This is my frisbee.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Ninja Nexus prism shows up in Dino Fury. Yay! Thanks, Dino Fury. You're already one of my least favorite seasons, and you're reminding me of another one of my least favorite seasons.
Yeah, but to be fair, the best part of that season was what cameoed in that episode. Of course, Ado didn't have to be such a jerk about it. It's like, oh, this really nice guy who used to hang out with Power Rangers needs help. Oh, he's totally sus. These people who are members of my species and want to colonize this planet and evict everyone else. Nothing sus there.
Like, how you gonna be? How you gonna be an alien and then racist against another alien, man? It's crazy work.
Like Frieza.
Exactly like Frieza. Hello, monkeys. How are you doing? I came to borrow some space milk and some space sugar and some space flour. All right. Okay, let's keep moving on. If I would have preferred Steve Cardenas to be a rearranger universe Senshi, I mean, I wish we did have an American Ranger make a cameo, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hypothetically speaking, if Hasbro did decide to do adaptations again, which I know that they're not, don't get me wrong, but considering, like, if you really, really want to,
yeah,
we had the Die Ranger suits show up in Super Mega 4. It's called them Squadron. We got a comic about them in the Boom Studios. You could have it to where you could either have Rocky himself or have Steve Cardenas be a completely different character and use the Rearranger powers in an adaptation of Gozyuger if you wanted to.
Yeah, or just acknowledge that the comics aren't canon. Have an excuse to use those powers, like say the original users of the legendary Ranger powers died, and Rocky, you lost your access to your Zeo power, so we need you. Oh, and the proxy power coins said weren't made yet, so we're gonna need you to have to go to that Gorma planet so you could use their Ranger Ranger morphers in order to become the legendary Dragon Ranger.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a better idea. I mean, to be honest,
its powers overlap with the Thunder Zord, so you'll be able to use the Red Dragon Thunder Zord all over again.
Yep, it works. I mean, as far as the comics go, I don't particularly care for them, but I mean, they're not bad. It's just like it's mainly Mighty Morphin based, and I've just checked out things that I legitimately interested me, like Soul of the Dragon, for example.
Yeah. Oh, I again, like, I don't really care much for the Boom Studios comics. I mean, if you're into them, like, good for you. Like, you're welcome to love things that I don't particularly like. But yeah, I could not get into the Boom Studios comics. That's just me. But with that in mind, I do think that fans are really good at coming up with things. And again, how are shoestring budget fan films doing better than actual studios? This is Hasbro. They had several $1 million to do Ninja Kids.
The same way why for the longest time fans can come up with better ideas than the actual writers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a damn shame. Damn shame.
Damn shame. Damn shame.
Mm-hmm.
Tragic. Tragic.
Tragic.
Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Although I will say this.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Just real quick. Before we end the whole comic conversation, I think like the only way I could get into Hyperforce is if they actually made it into a comic. Then I would actually read it and check it out. I gave up after 2.5 episodes because I got so bored with it.
See, part of the problem with Hyperforce is the fact that no one wants to watch people play Dungeons and Dragons. People want to actually play Dungeons and Dragons.
Exactly.
I enjoyed Hyperforce. That was my thing. I rocked with it all.
No one cares what you have to say, Tristan.
I'm gonna let that.
Sorry,
rock
I had to
one
use
time.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
You get that one.
I had to use that Yu-Gi-Oh
That
logic
one.
right there. It's like, I didn't believe he was a ghost. Even if I did just crap my pants.
Yep. Hey, is that a Honda? No, his name's Tristan. No, I'm talking about the bike.
No,
I
you're
see
not
what you
fighting-
did there, little
You're not
Karibo.
fighting E-Honda. You're fighting a Honda. Wait, I'm fighting a car? Shoryuken. Actually, this is pretty fun.
You know, it's actually kind of funny. Like, when I tell people, like, his original name is Honda in Japan, like my younger brother, for example, he watched Yu-Gi-Oh with me when we were young. So when I told him like what their Japanese names were, and I told him Tristan was Honda, he's like, "Wait, hang on, he's a car?"
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I'm like, "No, his name is Honda. He's not a car, although he does drive a motorcycle sometimes." Before 5D,
A motorcycle.
Crazy.
It's like, man, card games on motorcycles. What a
God
crazy.
gives a motorcycle.
Oh,
God gives on motorbikes.
hey, 5Ds is a masterpiece, and I will not have its good name be slandered.
I mean, it's not being slandered. We're not defaming.
I mean, I didn't make up the joke. I'm just repeating.
I know. I'm joking. I'm giving you a hard time.
Yeah, and what a hard time you are giving.
Hey, no.
Yeah, but yeah, no, for real though, it's yeah, no, it's like I miss back when Yu-Gi-Oh was more fun to watch when I was younger. Now it's all about XDs and Pendulum and Links and Rush Duels. It's like,
Well, back
bruh.
in my day, Yu-Gi-Oh had no them flim flam rules.
Yeah. Yeah, we just summoned things willy-nilly.
We just summoned them willy-nilly with the power of George Michael. Absolutely flawless.
I mean, I haven't seen any of the series past 5Ds in its entirety, but I would like to check them out eventually and make my own opinion on them.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say they're on the Disney Now app. I can't be for certain.
I know they're on Crunchyroll. Although for some reason, when you want to watch Zale, aka Zexel, they only have the dubbed episodes and not the subbed episodes. So it's like, okay, why?
Disney. Disney.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. Zexel was all Nickelodeon at the time.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon. That's why.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
But with that in mind, that's pretty much it for us. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding the bell icon. Stay notified for our latest videos. And yeah, we got Gozyuger, Ultraman Omega, Kamen Rider Zets, Kamen Rider O's, which we're finishing up this weekend with the 10th anniversary movie. And yes, that's right. We're gonna spin that wheel.
Spin the wheel.
I'm gonna laugh if it's Forze. Not because Forze's bad. I love Forze, but because that's the immediate season after O's.
I'm gonna laugh if it ends up being Amazon because Amazon, despite like one, it is short enough that we could finish that season before the end of the year, but also that means we covered 3 of the first 4 Showa seasons in the same year. It's like imagine if you and I did Ultraman 66, Jack and Powered. No, not Powered. Taro in the same year.
Yeah. Yeah, we're skipping if we're joining OG, Jack, and Taro, then we're skipping 7 and Ace.
Yeah, just 3 random Showa era seasons. But it does feel weird to me that not counting the hiatus seasons, I'm only 1 season shy of completing the entire Showa era of Ultraman.
Which one?
80.
Hmm.
80's the only one I'm missing. I got Q, 66, 7, Jack, Ace, Taro, Leo, and V.
And you know, yeah, even though in the show he's officially known as Ultraman Jonius, but his show is just called V. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that scene in SpongeBob. Yes, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. A little this, a little of that, and some of these, and done. Now let's see what we got.
Yeah, you know it's funny. There are 3 things you need to know: the Thing, Swamp Thing, and Man Thing.
Thing.
Yeah. Those are the 3 things you need to know: the, Swamp, and Man. The Thing.
That's amazing.
Swamp Man. Sorry, Swamp Thing and Man Thing. The Swamp Man.
Yeah. Oh, and don't forget in the Justice Friends She Thing.
Oh yeah, She Thing. Yeah, because it's a reference to She-Hulk.
Yeah, I broke a nail. Which one?
All of them. Yeah, she the nail broken. It's like right. Kronk right through She Thing while She Thing in prison. Kronk know not how to write. She Thing know not how to read. I swear, freaking Dexter's Lab writers were amazing way back in the day. But yes, so check out our content. We have all of the PMC interviews up and running, and we're gonna upload some new content on our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we discuss various movies and TV shows. And yeah, like right now, like I'm about to start making a vlog for you guys, so I hope you guys enjoy. And with all that said, check out our partial content. Say hi to us at the Pasadena Convention Center for Pasadena Comic Con on January 25th and Power Morphicon on August 28th through the 30th. And until next time, we hope you enjoy your lovely weekends. Have a good one. Bye.
Ish.
See ya.